I wrote a course called Be Confident for Life. And it's about changing your life by giving you the insight to be the best you. What would that mean in your life if you could be confident, always, in any circumstances? What would that mean to you? What benefits can you imagine being confident would give you? People like being around confident people. And fear is probably the single biggest reason people are not self-confident. Fear means you value other people's opinions more than your own. I developed this course because I want you to believe you are more than enough. I want you to gain the can-do-it attitude so your dreams, your visions can come true. And yes, eliminate others' negativity who used to suck the air out of the room, and they will no longer impact you once you're confident. I want you to gain the emotional stability and breathe in the new stamina that you will have after you take this course. And it all starts with loving yourself. You'll find strength. You'll get a new perspective to see yourself differently. Self-confidence is sexy. You'll feel valued to yourself and come to know what you truly excel at. When I was a little girl, my mother bought me a book called The Little Engine Who Could. It was a book written in 1930 by Waddy Piper. And by the way, the little blue engine was female. This is about self-affirmations. And that's what helped the little train believe she could climb the big mountain with her cargo. There were 3 large engines surrounding her at the bottom of a hill. And each of them said, "Well, I'm too busy." And another said, "I'm too tired." And another said, "I'm too important to help you." And the reason they did this is they didn't approve of her cargo. And she said, "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." And guess what? She did. The truth is, positive affirmations boost your feelings. Imagine how you would feel when you have no self-doubt. I think inspirational music that you can absorb into your heart, like Mary Poppins' song, "Anything Can Happen," will change your life from the inside out. Remember how many opportunities are available to you and how limitless your possibilities. Be a true Mary Poppins. Okay, guys, just imagine. But inspirational music, just from Walt Disney, is life-changing. I think of the quote, one of my favorite, from The Lion King. "There is more to see that can ever be seen, more to do that can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find that can ever be found." And then from Zootopia, "Try everything. I won't give up. No, I won't give in till I reach the end. And then I'll start again. I want to try everything. I want to try even though I could fail." Okay, not every moment in a Walt Disney song montage is your life. But this isn't a course on worn-out platitudes, but life lessons I learned as a shy girl to become a confident presenter and speaker. I carry a personal incentive to do this for you, especially now. And I can help you to stop body image shaming. And all you're doing, quite frankly, is comparing yourself to others. Don't do it. You're one of a kind. You don't ever have to explain yourself to anyone. Eleanor Roosevelt shared 3 quotes of wisdom I've lived by most of my life, and kept them on the refrigerator, by the way. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, or you'll be criticized anyway. And you gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You're able to say to yourself, "I have lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along." You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Do you want to know how to stop shaking and sweating when you're put on the spot? This happened, I'll say 3 times, but it happened many more times than this. At 2 job interviews, I'll tell you about it. When I was called on stage in front of 40,000 people, it felt like more. What was said to me right before I delivered my college commencement speech and how I prevailed. I'll share these things because I want to give you real life events and how to handle them. And I didn't always handle them very well. It takes experience. And being on camera, it doesn't have to be intimidating. I'm going to show you and give you tips how to do it. And then taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, maybe for the first time in your life. And I'm going to go through all the reasons we don't feel confident and what to do about it. And it's not all your fault. Some of it, believe it or not, is genetics. And then I'll go over family dynamics. I mean, if you can't fix, you can change how you feel about it. I mean, no one wants a doctor to tell you they might not kill you during surgery. No one wants to hear they'll never amount to anything. No one wants to buy life insurance from a shaking, sweaty person who doesn't make eye contact. And I'm going to give you the story of an alcoholic dad and 2 sons and what they said about how they turned out because of him. And also, I'm going to help you get over blaming others for any problem that you have. You cannot change it if it's not yours to deal with. No, life isn't fair. Things do not happen as we feel they should. But no one has the ability to control your emotions and reactions except you. Conversely, quit trying to be responsible for everyone else being happy. Honestly, that's their choice. I love this quote from Germaine Greer. She's an Australian writer. Energy is the power that drives every human being. It is not lost by exertion, but maintained by it. And Amelia Earhart, an American aviator, once said, "Courage is the price that life exacts for granting peace." Don't you think you deserve it? And I'm going to give you a short list of life-changing books to inspire you, to encourage you. Books were and are my friends for their wisdom and audacity. All you really need to believe is in yourself, that nothing is ever difficult if you're sincere, authentic, and motivated. You wouldn't be interested in this mini-course if you didn't understand something needs to change. Acknowledging where you need to change is the first step. Matt Whitley said innovation happens when people are free to think, experiment, and speculate, and I would add, do so fearlessly. I encourage you to become your own best friend, to take care of you. And maybe despite what you're lacking financially or in advantages, there are ways to give back that will make your heart sing. Be your own inspiration, and I can show you how. Your life is not a dress rehearsal. It's now. Now is the time to be the best you. Know this, you control your destiny. You do. And you can be confident for life. Imagining that you don't control your own destiny is a choice of being powerless. Add what else you'd like to see in this mini-course. Become a no-doubter, a believer in self. And as Arthur Clarke said, believe the impossible just might be possible. Take my course if you want to be confident for life. Here's the URL. And on the first page when you arrive there, at the bottom, sign up, look at the course before you buy it. I think it will be life-changing. That's why I did it.